Alright YouTube, ECW number 1 back here again. It's been a while, but I finally finished my newest belt, and I don't think it takes much explaining to say what belt it is. It is, of course, the TNA Jeff Hardy Immortal belt. I've got a lot of people asking me to make this belt, and in all honesty, that's not why I made it. I just made it because it was fun. You all request belts, but in all honesty, I'm not going to make belts you request. I make ones that I want, and this was one of them. Just because it looked quite difficult, it looked like a challenge, and it looked fun. And in all honesty, it was one of the funner belts to make. It took a while to get all the details done, but I think it's one of my better ones. And I'm quite happy with the result. Just an overall view of it there. The original belt was made by Top Rope Belts. Unbelievably detailed belt, the real one. I don't like the design of it. I'm sure it's one of the most, well, I actually know it is one of the least popular belts out there. It's kind of, some people who are Hardy marks love it, and then others who have sense and know what a good belt is obviously dislike it. I'm one of the people that dislike it, although I do love the insane amount of details that Top Rope Belts managed to get on the real one. So yeah, like with all my videos, I'm just gonna, oh look at that, this video has already lasted more than 1 minute 28 seconds, fancy that. I wonder how many people will get that. But yeah, just like all my videos, I'm gonna do a run through of the belt, try to do it quick enough, and that'll be it. So starting obviously from the left side, obviously the LT imprint, the 2x8 snaps, there as you can see, silver snaps, just like I use on all my belts, but on this belt it actually matches it for once. TNA logo, Jeff Hardy signature, rhinestones there. Obviously you can see the difference, this plate has a blue outline. When I showed this to someone, they said, oh no, but you've missed out the blue outline. The two outer side plates don't have the blue outline, if anyone wants to call me up on that. Obviously the orange gem there, that's just, well it's actually, oh it's weird, my phone camera, just like on the WWE tag, for some reason reddish oranges and yellows come out weird. It looks a lot brighter, but it's kind of more, there's a mixture of yellows in there, but it doesn't show up as well on the camera, so yeah. Obviously TNA wrestling there, and yeah. The left first side plate, Jeff Hardy's face, obviously. Both side plates here have the half of the face painted like Hardy normally does. He's got his face painted. Blue outline obviously around the plates, the blue rhinestones, and there the Jeff Hardy face. He even looks like a drug addict on the plate. And as you can see, I tried to get as much detail on the plate as possible, just because I don't want to make a belt half-assed. It kind of defeats the purpose of making it. I'll go to the other side before the center plate, obviously. The 2x5 snaps here, as you can see, obviously black backing out. I'll turn it over in a minute. The blue gem, that looks pretty much all blue. There's white mixed in there as well, so there's like little swirls of white, but it doesn't show up very well because my camera's pretty shit. It's my phone, so it's not brilliant. Jeff Hardy signature, again the blue rhinestones, and the TNA wrestling logo. Okay, the right first side plate is obviously Jeff Hardy's face again. The face paint is on the different side this time. I don't know if that actually picks up the colours well enough. From what I'm seeing on my screen right now, it doesn't even show up with green, but hopefully the actual video file will have green paint on there. But yeah, obviously the different face paint, and it's on the other side of the face on this plate, just to give it some difference, some individuality. It's quite a cool plate though. But yeah, just get a few details. Oh, there. That kind of gives it a good view of the actual face. Just the thickness of the plates there. Okay, now moving on to the center plate. This is the kind of the whole point of the belt, the big center plate. I managed to get a massive curve out of this belt actually. I was so happy with it. I don't know, will I actually get a better view of it from here? That probably gives a better view. Doesn't show up as well on camera than it does in person, but the curve I managed to get out of this was really good. Obviously the face plate was a second plate just put together to stack the plates. The kind of, don't know how to describe this belt really. Jeff Hardy designed it. You can, if you've seen any of his paintings or the stuff artwork he did, it's kind of ties in with all of that. I don't really know how to describe it, to be honest. Like the blue kind of wave patterns coming out from the face. Don't know if that's supposed to be like his hair or something. I don't think it is, so it's from the mind of a drug addict, so don't really know how to analyze that, see what it's supposed to be, but oh well. Obviously don't know if it even shows up half the things I've done on it, but oh well. Obviously a blue outline going around all the plate, the whole plate. Not really much to say. Obviously the TNA wrestling logo there again, and the face. I don't know if this will show up that I've used 4 different shades of blue actually. There's the royal blue that's there, the sky blue there, that's kind of greyish blue type. There's a difference. Oh, you can see all the three types there, and there's the 4th one in here and here. So they're different, but on camera it doesn't show up, which kind of makes me question why I went to the lengths to get the different shades of blue like are on the real belt. But oh well, I'm happy with it. I can see it in person, and yeah. See the ear tunnels there, the enigmatic champion. I think this one will show up better since it's more in light. I don't know if you can see that on it. Obviously, just the face there. I think it looks pretty similar to the real belt. I think it's one of my better belts. Obviously, I don't think the strap shows up that well because my bed sheet here is purple and so is the strap. I didn't think about that until just earlier. I thought, oh fuck, is it going to show up on it? Turns out, I think you can see it well enough, I think. Looks decent. I've got my laptop there with a slideshow of the Immortal belt going. There we go. So yeah, there's not much else to say. Like with all my videos, I think I'll just take it to the mirror, put it around my waist, on my shoulder, and that'll be this video done. So I'm just going to go to the mirror now. Okay, as you can see, that's me at the mirror there. Like all my videos, I've just put my light up on this shelf here so it gives it a good shine. It's giving it a bit too much shine, so there. So yeah, this belt fits really well. It's like a perfect sized belt. It's an odd shape, but that's the mind of Jeff Hardy. It works. For anyone that's wondering, that doesn't already know, I can't stand Jeff Hardy. If it's not been made obvious by my remarks in this video, can't stand the guy. Think he obviously, I know a lot more people don't like him now because of the antics he pulled at the Victory Road PPV in his match with Sting. Although I blame TNA mostly for that. They have such an irresponsible employee, and then they still made him go out there, even though he's in no condition to wrestle. So TNA is his own fault, and I think he should just be done with. But either way, back to the belt. Don't want to get off topic. It's a good belt. I know someone will probably mention that it probably looks a bit too small because they'll compare it to how it looks on Jeff Hardy. I think Jeff Hardy's, I don't know how tall he is. I don't think he's any taller than 6 foot though. I could be wrong about that, but I'm 6'1". Yeah, I'm 6'1", so it will look a bit smaller on me than it does on him. So yeah, there you go. There's not really much to say about a belt when you've got it round your waist, in all honesty. It's all you can do really, just stand back and show it. So, on the shoulder I guess. Such a weird belt though. There we go. There is so little to say when you've got a belt. After I've already done the description, now I have nothing to say really. Obviously, purple strap. Yep, Santino t-shirt, that might be of interest. Not really. But yeah, that's how the belt looks on the shoulder. I think it's a good size. I'm glad TNA have gotten rid of it for Sting's reign, even though that new belt isn't brilliant. Not a huge fan of it, but couldn't be any worse than this. So, and I know I'm not the only one to share those opinions. But yeah, that's, oh, the light gives the strap looks pink now in this light almost. But yeah, I promise you it is purple. It's not pink. But yeah, oops, almost dropped my camera there. But yeah, that's the belt. There's not much else to say, and I know now I will get so many comments, people telling me, oh, make the new TNA belt. I finally made this one, so be happy with what you get. So yeah, I'll just put it back on the bed and finish up this video. Yep, that's just the belt back on the bed. Obviously I had to take down the IC and tag just to make room at the mirror because all the belts cover up my mirror. But yeah, that's the belt. Just a quick run through. Obviously the LE logo at the bottom there. 2x8 snaps. Side plate with his face on it. Center plate with a face on it. Hardy face. Another side plate with Hardy signature at the bottom. And 2x5 snaps. Oh, I'll just flip it over so everyone. It's got a black backing just like the real belt. All the screws, as you can see, where the belt's bolted onto the strap and the back of the snaps. Nothing else to say really. That is this belt's description video. There's nothing else to say in all honesty. So this is the end of it. As always, link to Facebook down the bottom of in the description. If you want, there should be a advert or an advertisement there to probably that way. If you click that, I'd appreciate it. It gives me a slight bit of money, which I actually used to fund making this belt. This belt was quite expensive, and by clicking that, you would have helped me fund this belt and my next one. So if you want, do that. And as always, comment, rate, subscribe, share the videos, tell your friends about them, get them to subscribe, and whatever. Thank you for watching. I, as always, appreciate it. And this was ECW #1. Thank you for watching.